Lynk Co Philippines has finally decided to join the full electric vehicle bandwagon with the introduction of this Lynk Co 02 electric vehicle, and in this video, we get to unbox it. Let's do this. So 2025 marks a bit of a pivotal year for Lynk Co as a brand here in the Philippines because, well, they used to just have a lineup of pure ICE or internal combustion engine vehicles and PHEVs at the most, but now they are introducing this Lynk Co 02 EV, which is a full electric vehicle hatchback. Now, we still don't have the price at the time that I made this video, but Lynk Co Philippines tells me that this will come in at below 2 million Philippine pesos, putting it squarely at the same price level as the other full electric vehicle hatchbacks in the Philippines, like for example, the MG4 Lux. Now, when you check out the design of this vehicle, I mean, first time I've seen this, and dude, this is giving some sports car vibes right here. I mean, it's probably because of the shape and the design of the LED DRLs that we have there. This is the next step in the evolution of the design language of Lynk Co, and I am liking this design. I mean, it reminds me of a Lamborghini, all right? It looks like a Lamborghini. It is sleek, it is gorgeous, and the way that they designed this front fascia, well, you could be assured that the coefficient of drag or the aerodynamics of this vehicle will be one of the best in the world. Now, being a full electric vehicle, we also don't have a front grille here. We only have some grills here at the bottom part, mainly to bring cooling to the battery pack, which is found underneath this car. Now, since the LED DRLs can be found up top, well, the LED headlights are mounted a little bit low here on the front bumpers, and I kind of find it a little bit too low for my taste. So I don't know what kind of light throw it will have, but we will have to wait for a full driving review video in order to fully test it out. Now, this being a full electric vehicle, well, when you pop open the hood, you will see that we don't have an engine here. That's because the electric motor is mounted on the rear axle, giving power to the rear wheels of the Lynk Co 02 EV. Now, this vehicle has been designed as a full electric vehicle from the ground up, so that way we have an actual Frunk. We have a Frunk right here, and you can put some small items there. And I love the sign that they put here. They said, nope, no engine here, pare. Galing. I love that. I love that. Now, what kind of power figures are we talking about in this vehicle? Well, the electric motor that powers the rear wheels has around 272 horsepower in maximum power, and we have 343 Newton meters of torque, and it can do 435 kilometers of range on a single charge. Now, that is a WLTP rating, so it's pretty much accurate already. And at this point, I want you guys to head inside with me as we check out the cabin of the Lynk Co 02 EV. Now, one of the things that I noticed about the doors of the Lynk Co 02 is that it has that soft touch operation to it. You know, it's very much an electric vehicle door. And in fact, we don't really have a door handle here. Instead, it just has a button for you to open your door like that. See? And when you open your door, look, the seats, the power seats actually go down, which helps you get out of your Lynk Co 02 EV without any hassle. So I'm going to close it again, and it now takes me back up. That is so cool. I mean, I love that they thought of that. Now, the interior of the Lynk Co 02 EV is an exercise in minimalism and simplicity. Pretty much what you'd expect out of most full electric vehicles nowadays. When you look up, we have a really big glass roof there. That is also nice. And when you check out the seats, well, we have these gray leather seats here. Both seats come with power adjustments. And if you look at the steering wheel, this is shaped more like a yoke in a way. It's kind of small, it's wrapped in leather, and I love its design. It kind of feels like I am behind the wheel of a starfighter, you know. We have tilt and telescoping adjustments here, right? And if you look around, you won't see any physical buttons here inside. Well, the only buttons that we have are the ones found on the steering wheel. These are your buttons for your cruise control and buttons for your menu. And if you look at your screens, well, we have a pair of really bright screens here. We've got the, well, of course, your instrument panel screen there, and this huge, I don't even know what's the size. I'm gonna need my cheat sheet there. What's the size of this? Well, even the cheat sheet doesn't say, but this looks like it's around 14 or 15 inches. That's my estimate. Now, this infotainment system gives you all of your, well, of course, information, and everything is controlled here. Pretty much like, let's say, a Tesla. Now, when you put it on reverse, you can see that we have a 360-degree view camera image there. And I do know that we have all of the advanced driver assist aids here as well. So, yes, I am really, looking forward and really excited to just fully test this vehicle out very soon. Yeah, and it's also quite spacious, by the way. It's quite spacious for a hatchback. And that's because we don't have a transmission, and we have a very flat floor, and we don't even have an engine up front. So, yeah, it is spacious like that. Anyway, heading out. Time for the outro. Alright mga dude pare, so that wraps up my very quick unboxing video of the Lynk Co 02 EV. Please subscribe to my channel and click that notification bell in order for you to see my full driving review video of this really gorgeous and sleek looking full electric hatchback. Very soon, it's coming to my channel, so mga dudes, subscribe now, alright? Anyway, I'll see you in my next video. Thanks for watching.